PRs, it's been like in the 11th to 15th range.
Yeah.
And he's also been like the 16th man a couple of times too. So like pretty consistently in that
just barely
range.
cut short of it.
Mm.
Starting off to PS2 here. Throwing out a little bit of projectile game here already, coming in from Hareta. Trying to get a feel for SoGoodPop, and already with a good lead here with all these aerials coming out to play.
Just kind of feeling each other out a little bit. A couple of glancing blows here and there.
Yeah, and Hareta's just doing an excellent job, though, getting all these connecting hits. I mean, not a consistent combo, which is fine, but again, those strings are very well later percent-wise as well. Now there's 80% on SoGoodPop.
But
ooh!
The deep breathing down air turns that all around in an instant.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it unless you're a Wii Fit fan. As I am, I love to see it. I mean, I'm a big fan of
No bias.
Noodle. Shoutouts to Noodle, another like a very good Wii Fit trainer that we also have in Chicago as well.
No bias, of course.
No bias, of course.
Yeah, love Noodle. Noodle is another player who just takes random upsets and it's like, whoa, you beat who? Is an Apollo Kage win? It's crazy. But SoGoodPop no slouch himself and looking to take this lead and make the most of it with this slow and steady Wii Fit gameplay. But, okay, you mash out of the grounding of the down throw, but good DI on the back end of it with the up air.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, oh, that raw back air, though, Zombear, if you will, going to take SoGoodPop's first stock here. And Hareta, you know, not too much percent built up, so going to take advantage as much as possible. But again, with SoGoodPop, with that deep breathing, it's going to be crucial, and it's going to be a tough one.
Man, you blink and then Rob's at 90% with that deep breathing. The damage adds up so fast.
Yeah, it's deadly. It's like Joker's Arsene.
Kinda.
Kind of,
But
yeah.
you can have it whenever you want, almost.
True. You also got to just perfect it as well. I mean, hopefully Hareta might be able to stop the deep breathing sooner or later, so, you know, he can take advantage more of those times to catch SoGoodPop lacking here. But, I mean, we'll see.
I like the patience from Hareta. They're not really willing to drop that shield for anything too ornery. But as it stands, the volleyballs will keep knocking this big Rob over to the ledge and then force them to go for that ledge jump. There's a forward air in your face.
Yeah, definitely going to be taking that stock there. Pretty deadly, and it's talking about out to play here. Some more aerials, some more action, but Hareta quick to stop it. Going to land, ooh, not that up tilt though. Not going to land that up air either. Just barely didn't connect, and another back air coming out.
Okay, now you set up the top in the corner. Where are we going? Trying to find a way down from the platform. SoGoodPop does. And okay, we're going for a ride here with those Nair combos. Anything that starts with a falling Nair from Wii Fit is like instantly 60% plus.
And the up smash just gets the very, like, edge of Hareta. Like, Rob was barely in that up smash, and it just barely touched him and sent him to the sky.
The invulnerability on it just clanked with the neutral air as well. Just great anti-air move from SoGoodPop.
Yeah, 2-stock lead as well from SoGoodPop. It's a very strong start here for our game 1.
Yeah, looking confident. Hareta had something cooking on that first stock, but it really wasn't too big of like a momentum shift, right? Like we saw the back air to take a stock, but like the big combo game has really just been all so good. Not really too much of the Z-drop top shenanigans that we see from like a lot of the top Robs, right?
Right.
Maybe that's the ticket here, just to get the damage racked up faster from the start.
Yeah, usually the soccer ball is going to be the most optimal choice to get those combos going, especially with the deep breathing as well to come into play. That's just usually like the 1-2 for a Wii Fit in general, and that's just how all that percent just builds up, and then your stock is gone.
Yeah, as we saw in that last game. So now we go to the smaller stage. Just playing this anti-air game with the neutral air here is Hareta. As long as you got control of Hollow Bastion, like there's no real reason to slow it down. Okay.
Up tilt to up air, nice. Love to see it. Back air. Yeah, almost sent to the blast zone there. A little scary for SoGoodPop, but able to recover. Still in this corner though, getting pressured now onto Hareta. Ooh.
Okay, he's trying to set up some shenanigans, looking for a neutral get up there, I think. Or maybe wait for a roll.
Yeah, even to get that laser off there and even trying to play a little bit more with the gyro, but yeah, it just seems like gyro has just not been too much of a play into this, honestly.
No, it has not been too big of a factor, but that deep breathing is a huge difference maker as SoGood takes the first stock after being down in percent the entire time. I can't believe that back air almost killed at 90 after the hit on Rob of all characters. That was so crazy.
I mean, pretty insane character.
It's Arsene Light, kind of. But you just don't get the hitbox.
It's like Diet Arsene. Ooh, the gyro spike, though, sending it to the left side of blast zone there.
You called it. You said that the gyro needs to be a bigger factor, and there it was.
It's like reverse commentator's curse. It's like commentator's blessing. So you're welcome, Hareta.
I give you permission to use this tool to take a stock.
Yeah, because we've seen a lot of the soccer ball play coming from SoGoodPop and how much it has benefited him into the strings that he gets all of these percentage on. But like again, I would love to see the gyro more because that's again what Rob banks on is that gyro play.
When it gets stuffed out by the other aerials, it can be tricky, right? But man, speaking of stuffing them out, nowhere to run from that forward tilt when you're trying to get back up from the ledge. So good again in pole position in game number 2.
Trying to play the patience game here, trying to ledge trap SoGoodPop here, trying to pressure him back into that corner, but already finding himself at the other side of stage. How this Hareta approaches onto his last stock.
That shield getting real low from Hareta, just from like the soccer balls. That's really all you need to put on shield pressure.
That thing is deadly, man. I mean,
it's crazy.
I'm pretty sure if someone punted a soccer ball at me, I would not even have a shield. I would just be like knocked out.
I was in gym class once. I know. I know what it's like.
You understand from first-hand experience.
Okay, trying to cross up with that back air. That cross up is so tricky. Like, SoGood is just so ambiguous about where you're going to land on the shield, right? And is it going to be a neutral air cross up or is it going to be a back air?
Yeah, Hareta has used a lot of the neutral air to play into this a lot, which definitely is a good get off me tool, get out of jail free card from SoGoodPop here, and especially that laser play as well. Not going to take up too much damage, but again, that Nair is definitely going to come in clutch for Hareta here.
And SoGood just can't die.
Yeah.
Just not getting hit by any of the kill moves are rough.
Like, a heavy. What? Why?
And the slipperiest one.
That's illegal. Nothing wrong with that character.
It's a recipe for success, and it's working out great for SoGood as this forward air with the deep breathing again clutches out the stock. Quick 2-0 and a handshake here. SoGood moving on to winner semis.
Yeah, good stuff to SoGoodPop again. Again, just a